I mean, is this working? Tama ba? Teka nga. I mean, I hope it is kasi tinitignan ko lang yung dito sa may ano ko. Tsaka wala ako salamin, so I don't know if this is clear. I mean, I hope it is. I hope it's clear. Alright, hi, hello. This is another random video. So, here's what's up. So, I was on Instagram, as I always am. So, I was on Instagram, and, you know, hindi kasi ako palaging nakakapagbasa ng mga DMs ko. And by the way, thank you for the nice words and, you know, messages that you keep sending me. That's really nice of you. Thank you so much. Kahit na hindi ako nakakapagbasa nung mga comments, ang mga messages nyo, I still try every now and then to reply or read them. So, one of you from my Instagram followers, can I call you followers? Basta, just someone from Instagram na lang. Someone from Instagram, sabi niya, parang, hello po, ate, hahaha. Alam ko, super random nito, pero pwede po ba ako manghingi ng tips on how to do a book review? Kasi po, nagbo-book review din po ako ng Bliss Books and I want ko maging better sa pagre-review ng book para di nakakahiya. Hehehehe. Thank you! Yan. Thank you for that message, Angel. Okay, I don't really think that I am a good book reviewer or book critic kasi I'm just simply relaying yung mga facts na nababasa ko dun sa mga libro. Pero I try to enumerate and categorize yung mga pointers ko. So, I hope this helps, Angel. If it does not work for you, I'm so sorry. Okay, number one is to read the material. That's very important. Angel, you cannot do a book review kung hindi mo binabasa yung libro. You cannot judge books based on who is the writer, sino yung nagsusulat, and what does the book cover looks like. Do not be one of those people na sinasabi lang nila na, oh, I've read this, hindi maganda yung story. And you know, they are relaying basically negative opinions about the book just because of who the writer is. I see you guys. I totally see you guys. I know who you are. Read the material. Basahin maigi, dahan-dahan kung kailangan. You don't need to read it fast. If you have to sit on it for 3 days or a whole fucking week, do it. Just honestly read the book. Number 2 is do your research. What do I mean by this? Because sometimes you have to do your own research, diba? Just like any other journalist, diba? They do their own research about a specific topic or maybe about who is the writer and what is their professional job or title. Basta mga ganon. Just to make sure na when you do your book reviews, maiintindihan mo na, okay, so maybe the reason why they write like this, it's because they are not educationally trained to be a writer. Parang ganon. So, ibig sabihin nun, mabibigyan mo sila ng konting justice when you do your book reviews, diba? Hindi ka nagdadahilan sa kanila or hindi ka nagdadahilan para dun sa author. You're just being honest with the facts na nalaman mo based on your research. So, it would really help if you do your own research. Third one is be honest with your reviews. I don't think a lot of people realize this, but when international booktubers or yung mga critics, they do their reviews, they do get backlash themselves. Especially when we are totally being dead-on honest with our opinions about sa material na binabasa natin, we get backlash. And we all know that Wattpad Philippines community is pretty toxic. But having said that, be honest still. Kasi this is your opinion, your honest review, and it's your name on the line. The reason why people watch or read your reviews is because they can count on you na magiging honest ka, na walang flowery words or walang bullshit sa pagre-review mo. Kumbaga, ito yung nabasa mo, ito yung emotions mo, ito yung naiisip mo habang binabasa mo itong story nito, and they can count on you kasi alam nila na, totoo yung sinasabi nitong taong to. Dito ako maniniwala kasi alam kong walang bullshit tong taong to. So, they take it for what it is, and you say what you gotta say. Stick with the facts. Take away the emotion. Kasi the facts don't care about your emotions. Kung magalit man sila, wala kang magagawa doon kasi you are just relaying what was written in the material, di ba? Alam naman magsinungaling ka, di anong klaseng reviewer ka? Anong klaseng kritiko ka? Kaya ka nga kritiko, di ba? So if your idea of a book review is to kiss your author's ass, that's not a book review. You have to be very honest with your review. That's why I get so much hate. At saka ito, keep this in mind ha. Whenever you do your criticisms or your book reviews, you are not doing them because you are doing it intentionally. Okay? You are doing it kasi it's just what you read. Ang intention mo ay sabihin ng totoo tungkol dun sa mga nabasa mo, hindi mo intensyon na makapanakit ng ibang tao. Kasi kung ang intention mo from the get-go is to hurt this author and this community, you are a basher. You are not a critic. Uulitin ko, kung ang intention mo ay saktan ang writer at ang readers niya from the get-go, you are not a critic. You are a basher or a hater. Whatever it is that you wanna call it. Kaya ako palagi naglalagay ng disclaimers. Kasi gusto kong maintindihan itong writer na to if ever they are going to watch any of my videos and itong readership niya or yung mga susunod pa naman babasa na itong mga videos na ginagawa ko, these are not meant to hate. Okay, I didn't do this video or this channel to hate on other people's passions. No, that's stupid. I'm doing this for the future readers. Para maintindihan nyo na Wattpad, yung sinasabi ng ibang tao na, oh, Wattpad books are like this, Wattpad books are like that. That's not true. You and I both know that that's not true. Kasi, sure, there are still a lot of new and mga baby writers pa lang na hindi pa masyadong gamay ang pagsusulat professionally. Pero it doesn't mean that that's the whole of Wattpad. That's not true. There are still writers who I call as hidden gems. These are the kind of writers who are genuinely good. Like, kaya nilang makipagsabayan sa mga international writers. That's what I'm saying. Be professional on how you criticize a work. Criticize by the work done, not the writer. Next one would be to share your experiences sa pagbabasa nitong stories or nung material dun sa reader mo. Kasi when you're just saying, this is what I read, okay? This is what I read. Ito yung laman nitong story na to. Yung plot niya kasi ganito, yung blah blah blah, blah yung characters niya ganito, yung climax niya is ganito. That's not that's one way of doing a book review, sure. Pero you don't want to make it boring. Kasi it's already quite obvious that the material has already been read by maybe thousands of people already. So, para doon sa mga future na magbabasa, what you wanted to do is to share yung experience mo habang binabasa mo itong mga stories na to. So, what do I mean by that? It means ano-ano ang mga emotions na naramdaman mo habang binabasa mo yung stories nila. Think about it. Kung papanoorin nyo yung mga videos ko, like as in i-binge watch nyo sila, majority of my videos do share ano yung mga emotions na nararamdaman ko. Someone said, hindi ko alam kung sa Twitter DM yon or sa Instagram, pero most probably sa Instagram to. Someone said na, Ate Carla, gusto ko pinapanood yung mga videos mo kasi yung facial expressions ko daw. Here's the thing, hindi ko naman kasi talaga makontrol yung emotions ko, lalo na yung facial expression ko. If I don't like something, it shows. Kasi it shows diba? It shows on video and you can feel it when you read something. And sometimes, lalo na sa mga international books na binabasa ko yung mga book reviews, these people, you can read their emotions habang binabasa mo yung mga book reviews nila online. So you can already tell when someone is being genuine sa reviews nila and do sa experience nila while they're reading the story or the material. Rate the books or the material based on the macro facts. Again, with the facts. Ganito kasi yan, ulitin ko. Facts don't care about emotions. So stick with the facts. What do I mean by macro? It means yung pangkalahatan. You are not nitpicking yung super details nitong story. Sure, you're doing a book review, you may be psychoanalyzing everything, pero you don't need to actually do that, okay? Kasi most of the time, a lot of your readers or your audience have a lot of other things to do, so you have to go straight to the point. Huwag ka na magpaligaw, ligoy Ligaw is another thing, diba? Ligaw is another thing. So, huwag ka na magpaligoy-ligoy pa. Huwag ka na magpaligoy-ligoy pa. Go straight to the point. Ano yung naramdaman mo? Ano yung gusto mong i-share tungkol dito sa story nito? So on and so forth. And always stick to the facts. Eto, kanina ko pa din ito sinasabi, if you're really paying attention, focus on the material, not the one who's writing it. Eto, one of the reasons why I think Wattpad Filipino community is toxic, it's because masyado tayong judgmental, lalo na dun sa mga writers natin. I see this and I hear about this all the time. Sometimes, some of the writers, when they get to a certain level of fame, it gets into their heads. And dahil dun, so some other community or some other readers, when they get to know this specific writer, and then they will see that, they will always see that, by the way. They will see that about that author, and then they will start saying, ay, pangit na ugali nitong writer na to. Pangit din naman ng stories niya. Yon. Did you catch that? Once your readership or your audience sees something negative or something true about you, let's say na mayabang ka, or ang tawag doon, parang basher ka ng another author na gusto nila, hindi lang nila dadalihin, tama ba, dadalihin? Hindi lang nila dadalihin or pupuntiryahin yung ikaw as a writer. Gagawin din nila yun sa stories mo. So that's one of the reasons why I think Filipino Wattpad community is toxic. That's just one of the reasons. There's a lot of them actually. When one reader says something about one writer, domino effect yan eh. So ikaw, bilang isang book reviewer or book critic, your job is to make sure that that sort of emotion is not going to be part of your book review. Be professional. It doesn't matter kung ang view mo is ayaw mo dito sa author na to. You're not there to review the author, okay? The author is not the product. The product is the material, the story, the book. So, review the book. What matters is the material. Ano yung binasa mo. Yun yung kina-criticize mo eh. And once again, dito ulit papasok yung intentions. So, learn to separate your emotions from facts. Okay? And be what? Professional. Your audience rely on you to be professional and to be honest. If you can't do any of that, kung hindi mo kayang i-separate ang emotions mo from being a professional, don't do it. Huwag ka na mag-book review. Kasi once again, chances are you will be dealing not only with the wrath of the writer, you will also be dealing with this writer's hundreds, if not thousands, of minions, okay? Of angry minions. So, kung hindi mo kayang maging professional at, i-separate ang facts from emotions, don't do it. Kasi masasaktan ka lang. Last one. Last na to. Enjoy. I know, di ba? Parang, what? Mag-e-enjoy ako sa lahat ng stress na dinadala sa akin itong pagbubook review? Inaaway ako ng mga writers, ng mga readers niya, ng mga toxic readers niya? Bakit ako kailangan mag-enjoy? See, now that's the thing about being a book reviewer, is that you're just gonna have to have fun. That's why I always say na don't pick up a book or wag kang magbasa ng libro kung una sa lahat may prejudice ka na kaagad dun sa writer na yon, or wala kang open mind, or hindi mo kayang i-separate ang emotions mo from being a professional. Ito, and I strongly believe this also applies to a lot of other fields or jobs. The thing is, if you do not enjoy what you're doing, why do it in the first place? Kasi it will show. It will show with your work. It will appear dun sa sinusulat mo. Mararamdaman ng viewer mo yon or ng mambabasa mo yon. So, Kung hindi ka din naman nag-e-enjoy sa ginagawa mo, bakit mo ginagawa? Do something that you genuinely love. Do something that you are passionate about. Share something that you really enjoy. Otherwise, magiging landslide of negative emotions lang yan. And also, it's all about encouraging people to read. Okay, that's it. That's all I gotta say. And I hope you enjoy this video. Peace! Nandito ka pa rin ba? This is the bonus content. So kung nandito ka pa rin, first of all, congratulations! This is our club. Dahil nandito ka, bibigyan kita ng reward. Dahil tinapos mo itong video ko. Here is your bonus content. When you are doing your book review or nagpaplano kang gumawa ng book review, alam mo kung saan maganda? Lapit ka dito. Ayan, nalapit ko na kayo kasi mas madali to. Alam nyo ba na mas maganda mag-book review sa TikTok? TikTok. Gawin mo sa TikTok. Ngayon kung nahihiya ka pa gumawa ng book reviews mo, Facebook. Promise. It doesn't have to be here on YouTube. Pwede mo siyang gawin like a podcast. Pwede mo siyang gawin as a, itatype mo. Kasi most of the time, mas marami sa ating mga book critics or book reviewers ang nahihiya na ipakita ang mukha nila or they're just not comfortable being in front of a camera. So I would highly suggest, kung hindi mo pa kayang mag-book review on TikTok or dito sa YouTube, do it on Facebook. Facebook, I tell you. Facebook is like the best place to do book reviews. Kung ayaw mo ng Facebook, do it on Twitter. Madami din sa Twitter and you will not be alone. Ayan, so dahil dyan, thank you so much for being part of this video. Maraming salamat kasi you stuck around and there you go, you got your free bonus content. And yeah, keep watching all of my videos. So there you go. See you around. Bye!